And it's now time for the men's 200 breast championship heat.
In lane 1, Griffin McCain from Grand Canyon. Lane 2, Samuel Wilstrop from UNLV. Lane 3, Jonathan Ryder from Cal Baptist. Lane 4, Adnan Beji from UNLV. Lane 5, Thomas Nagel from Air Force. Lane 6, Brandon Schuster from Cal Baptist. Lane 7, Jackson Bender from UNLV. And lane 8, Ivan Zaku, also from UNLV. The Rebels with 4 championship finalists. Incredible depth in the breaststroke events.
Adnan Beji is the favorite here in lane 4, coming in with a seed time of 1:56.78. What are the emotions you're feeling here before a championship heat like this?
So nervous. All the butterflies. I was always really nervous behind the blocks, but as soon as I hit the water, it was good energy. So I was grateful for that. In a short phase, I would stay nervous while I was racing, and that is not a good feeling or a good sign. So a lot of nerves behind the blocks, but you channel that energy once you hit the water, use it to your advantage. Nerves just mean you care, so it's a good thing and
there you go.
Something that's natural, and you don't care, why are you here? So lots of happy moments in swimming, and I will be honest with you, I have shed some tears in the warm down pool.
Really?
Yes, oh yes. The warm down pool is where the real emotions are.
Is that from nerves or is that from adrenaline? Where's that coming from?
Being upset over a tenth of a second or one spot or you name it, there are warm down tears about it. No, I mean, I think swimmers just put a lot into it, so if it doesn't work out how you want it to, there's some natural frustration. And it's a hard sport because when you have best times, you always want to be your best. And that's not normal. This is a championship meet, so we're getting to see a lot of best times, but dual meets aren't like that. And so you can go years without best times, and best times should be celebrated in a big way.
Absolutely, especially on a stage like this. Jonathan Ryder had his headphones right up to the last moment. How much does music get you going pre-block?
I think most people start out with music. I remember being really inspired when I was little because I think it was Sports Illustrated put out Michael Phelps's playlist.
Oh, yeah.
So I had to go download all those songs and listen to it. And yeah, I think it's a big cultural part of swimming. Anytime there's a ready room, it's awkward because you're just sitting there with your competition. So the easiest way to avoid that awkwardness is to put some headphones on and get in your zone.
I have to know before we get this started, what were you listening to?
Oh, it goes anywhere from trying to cool yourself off, so like something a little bit more calming, to just some good rap. And then there were meets where we got to pick our walkout songs, so like they would parade you out. You got to pick the song that played, so those meets were a lot of fun.
What was your walkout song?
I'm trying to think of an example, but I feel like they were old or like current at the time, but hip hop or pop, anything hip hop or pop. But something kind of lighthearted, nothing too headbanger because I wanted to be in a good mood and not like in an extra stressed mood.
Interesting.
Yeah.
This weight had to be killing them. This was the longest weight I've seen all night for a heat. McKean, lane 1 from Grand Canyon. Wilstrup, lane 2, UNLV. Ryder, lane 3 from CVU, who we were just talking about with headphones in until the last moment. Beji from UNLV, lane 4. Nagel, lane 5 from Air Force. Schuster, lane 6 from CVU. Binder from UNLV. Zukow, lane 8 from UNLV. Looks like Ryder right now is in first. Lane 7 and 8, Binder and Zukow from UNLV in second and third.
You know, you can hear you screaming, go.
I got to know what music Ryder was listening to, because right now he's in first place. With Zukow in second. Binder in third. And Ryder's going to come up. The men 200 breaststroke champion. Beji takes second place in lane 4. Zukow in lane 8 takes third. Binder in fourth place. Ryder with a big victory for Cal Baptist.
156.1 as a freshman. A very special swim by Jonathan Ryder. He went for it, and sometimes that pays off. So, he wasn't the fastest last 50 split, but anytime you pull it off, it was a good strategy, right?
Yeah,
a win's
absolutely.
a win, and that was huge for him.
Now it's time for the women's 200 breast